What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing. I just finished up watching Claressa Shields versus Savannah Marshall, and this was a 10-rounder for the undisputed WBC, WBA, WBO, and IBF Female Middleweight World Championship. And this fight was Saturday, October 15th from the O2 Arena in London, England. And this fight was broadcasted on ESPN, ESPN Plus, or the ESPN app. And in this fight, Claressa Shields was able to get a unanimous decision victory over Savannah Marshall. So I personally scored this bout 96-94 in favor of Claressa Shields. And by the way, if you do hear any car noises or navigation sounds or anything, I'm just in a car right now. So if you hear any of that, you'll know why. So yeah, I had this bout scored 96-94 for Claressa Shields. I thought she won this fight pretty clearly despite having a close score. The three judges scored this bout 96-94 once for Shields, agreeing with my scorecard, and 97-93 twice also for Shields. So just to break this fight down round by round, rounds 1, 2, and 3, in my opinion, I thought that Claressa Shields just had some very, very good combinations, very, very good work. I thought she just worked much better than Savannah Marshall in those rounds. And in round 1, I thought that Marshall was really hurt. She got hit with some big combinations and was backtracking into the ropes. But then in round number 4, again, I thought that Claressa Shields had the better work. Same with round number 5. I just thought that the first 5 rounds were a shutout for Claressa Shields. I was looking online to see how other people were scoring it. Some people had it pretty close after 5. I didn't see it. I thought Claressa Shields was up pretty big after 5. But then around number 6, it was really a slugfest. Both of them were trading in the center of the ring, and I thought that Marshall got the better of it. Then around number 7, Marshall just simply had the better pressure, so she won round 6 and 7 on my scorecard after Claressa Shields won the first 5. And then around number 7, I thought that Shields was landing the bigger shots off the back foot on the outside against the ropes, and I thought she won that round pretty clearly. Then around number 9, Marshall again got another solid round based on her sheer aggression. She just simply outworked Shields. And around number 10 as well, Marshall just came out there and was trying to really get a knockout. She was landing some big shots on Claressa Shields later on in that 10th round. So that ultimately equates to a 96-94 scorecard for me. If you were watching this fight and were scoring it, comment down below how you had it. I would imagine that it's somewhere around 7-3 to 6-4 for Shields. So this goes into the question, what is next for Claressa Shields? She is still undefeated, 13-0, 2 knockouts, obviously. I think that she's either going to... she had an MMA career for a couple fights. I'm pretty sure she was undefeated in MMA, but she had some scares with the wrestling. But, I think that she's either maybe going to fight a bit in MMA a bit more. Maybe she's going to just continue defending her belt. Because, I don't think there's any other name besides Savannah Marshall that was going to give her a tough test in the female middleweight division. So she's probably going to take on someone maybe in MMA or defend her titles against a top 10 name. But as for Savannah Marshall, losing here for the first time in her career, she put up a great effort considering that Claressa Shields was the number 1 contender and definitely the pound-for-pound best woman fighter in boxing today. Either Shields or Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, those 3 are the top tier in female boxing. But yeah, for Savannah Marshall, I think she's just going to come back on a DAZN card, fight on obviously an undercard, get a solid, pretty easy win, and then continue building herself back up and to possible world title contention. So overall, Savannah Marshall tastes defeat for the first time in her career, as Claressa Shields got the clear-cut unanimous decision victory, defending her undisputed titles. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.